Hello, hello. I'm a little late coming on because I keep getting birthday greetings, which is fantastic. We all like to have that problem. But I'm here now, and I'm here to do lunchtime tarot card reading. If you'd like a tarot card reading, so looks like all systems are go. I just the usual, right? Just trying to get online. Okay, it hasn't rippled through yet on my phone. I know it will eventually. Guess I'll just wait for the ding. Oh, it's 12:12. I guess I should do a tarot reading for myself. 12:12. Oh, oh, there's the ding. Oh man, my curtain's falling down. Hang on. Oh my god. It's a friggin' comedy of errors. It's one thing after another, right? Just fix one thing, everything else falls apart. Oh my god, it took like forever to set this up. Well, not forever, but it's tedious. Tedious times. Okay, my backdrop, is it falling? Okay, it's good. I put a clothespin up. Sorry I had to moon you there. At least I had underwear. Huh? I had pants on today. Sometimes you never know what podcasters are wearing from the waist down. But I have a dress on today, so we're all spared anything crazy. All right. Oh my God, this is hard because it's like mirror image. Okay, so there's the webcam. Okay. All right. What do I do with my pencil crayons? Ah! Okay. Coffee. Coffee's good. We like coffee. I just ate my lunch, which is why I'm a little late too. I'm never sure if I should eat in front of you because I know last night I went down some rabbit hole of watching people eat on YouTube. It was weird. Guess it's a whole thing happening. Hey, thank you. Thanks a lot, Alex. Thank you. They're watching me stumble around fixing things. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. So, both my kids, my one son just messaged me just when I was signing on. The other one phoned me like just before I was going to come on. So, I'm late because of my children. We all know how it is with children. But it's a wonderful way to be late, knowing my sons remember me on my day. And thank you too to Alex for remembering me on my day. I'll give you a tarot reading. Let's see. Hopefully there's no twos. The twos weren't too bad. Maybe today you can graduate it to three. Oh, it bumped you for an ad. Oh my God. Why are they running ads? I'm not even affiliate yet. No, I know there's these ads. Did you? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, I've been out running around, so I haven't even looked at my Twitter. Let me look on my Twitter. I haven't looked at my Twitter at all. I'm gonna look right now. Oh, right on. That's great. I love it. I love it. Can I show it? I don't know if people can see. Oh my God, that was so fantastic. I love it. He ate a trippin'. You know me. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I see the little Smurfs. It's hilarious. Oh my God. That is so wonderful. You got me pegged. Oh my God, that's so funny. Whoops, I'm showing my tarot cards. Can't do that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna download that. Can I download it from here? I might have to do it on the big computer. Oh, no, I can save it. Allow Twitter. Yes. Okay, it's saved on my phone and I'll save it on my computer too. Oh, and my other son just texted me back. All the things, all the things. Oh, yeah, you can email it too. Sefgiron@gmail.com. I don't know if you know my email or not, but it's SEPHGIRON@gmail.com. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you, Alex. Oh, and hi, Dung James. How are you today? Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Okay, I'm gonna pull a card for Alex. And then I'll pull one for Dung James. It's a birthday extravaganza. Oh, I'm getting sweaty with all these lights on. It's like almost pitch black outside, but I'm opening the window. Not that you guys can tell. Maybe you can with all the cameras. I don't know. Okay, so Alex, I'm gonna focus, 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 focus. Alex, you got Page of Cups. Yes. Contract coming your way. So, Page of Cups. I think we talked about this Page of Cups yesterday. Or was it the day before? I remember babbling on about it. So, the Page of Cups is a page, and he's holding a cup. And the fun thing about the Page of Cups is that it's perfect for artists. It's a perfect artist card. Artists, writers, theater people, musicians, and people in the arts. It's a fantastic card for that. It means getting a new contract, getting a new opportunity. You won't necessarily get paid the big bucks, but it's something coming. And so it's a picture of a page. He's wearing pink and blue colors. Yeah, it was yesterday because that's why I started doing the pink and blues on the page and night cups that I was drawing here. And so there's a fish in the cup, and so the fish in the cup often represents pregnancy, but it also can represent um, pregnant with possibilities, pregnant with new beginnings, creative thoughts, contracts, new ideas, new connections, all these fantastic things. So it's definitely a new beginnings. It's new beginnings. And also, it can represent, because I know you have kids, Alex, it can represent one of your kids as well. And maybe you have one kid that's a little more artistic than the other. So he may um, you need to listen to this person, or maybe he wants to show you something, or just needs a little more attention for whatever reason at this point. But it's a happy card, so don't be all traumatized. Although cups are emotional, so that there is a lot of emotion and feminine energy with the cups, but it also represents intuition and psychic abilities and all that. And I guess the Page of Cups too is representing that you drew me that fantastic picture for my birthday, because that's you giving me something, and it was fun. Um, so there's, you see, it's just a huge bunch of, I'm going to close that window because there's, of course, the trucks come just when I open the windows, right? Uh, it's always the way. So yeah, Alex, so you have the Page of Cups. Fantastic. New opportunities today. It's a fantastic card, especially for your line of work. Absolutely. I still have the little picture there. It's so cute. I love it. I'm gonna like print it out and put it up. All right. So just give me 1 second. I want to do the Twitch on my phone. I want to put it on Twitter and also make sure the chat room's up too. Why do I always forget what I do? Every day I go through this, right? You guys see me do this every day. Every day I'm like, oh, what do I do? Okay, there it is. It's my birthday. Drop by for free tarot card reading. Okay, so I'm gonna send it to Twitter so people know I'm here right now. And then I'll send it to Facebook so people know I'm here right now. Oh, now it's 12:22. Perfect time. So I'll pull a card for Doug James here. And this thing's ding-a-linging at me. Oh, I got the email, Alex. Thank you. Thank you. I got it. Perfect. That's great. I'm gonna print that out for sure. All right. So sorry. Okay, I'm trying to put the chat room back up on my phone so that if I lose it on here. Hi, Hypno Teak. How are you today? Thank you for the birthday wish. I'm just about to pull a card for Dung James. I just pulled one for Alex. I'm just making sure I have my chat room up on my phone so that um yeah, there it is. So that if I don't see it, because I never have my Twitch thing up. Oh yeah, Doug James. No, I haven't. I haven't pulled it yet. I started screwing around with my phone. I've got the ADD. Yeah. I was wondering because everyone suddenly went quiet, and now it looks like you're back again. Okay, so Doug James, I'm pulling a card for you, and then I'll pull a card for Hypnotique, and I'm so excited to see everyone here on my birthday. This is fun. An auspicious day for us all. So, Doug James, here is you. So, Doug James, you have the Two of Swords. Um, so, this is about making a decision. It makes sense for you. It's making a decision. And the thing with this card is that it's about making a decision, but you kind of already know what your answer is going to be. I should say it's one of those cards, because there's a couple cards about making decisions, but I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm sorry. I think because of that truck outside, which you guys probably can't even hear because I have the head. That's why I wear the headset with the mouth thing, so you guys don't have to hear all the apartment noises, because I live in an apartment building, so you don't have to hear the kids in the hall or the people upstairs or the trucks and garbage trucks and all the things that happen outside my window. Um, but anyway, so the Two of Swords, it with this particular question, answer or card about making decisions, um, it often indicates that it's a decision you don't want to make. Like it's one of those icky things like, oh man, I have to deal with this thing and I don't want to, and and you just keep putting it off, right? But with this card, it's like, just stop procrastinating, stop putting off those decisions, and just make a decision and go with it. And the thing is with this card, you already know what you're going to do. So you're just torturing yourself by putting it off. So just bite the bullet and do it. Just get it done, get it done, and then you can move on with things. So I'm sure you already know what this decision is. But anyway, so that's for Dung James. And Hypno Teak, yes. Well, I'm not from America. I'm in Canada, but I guess North America, yes. I'm in Toronto. Why, my accent or how I talk? Things, my slang. Yeah, we're in Toronto and it's pretty dark out today, even though it's my birthday. It's there's always storms on my birthday, but today's a positive storm because for those who watch the news and stuff and are aware of what's happening in Toronto, we've had like this insane cold snap. Like it's been insane, like record-breaking insane. Like the night of the eclipse, it was something like minus 25 Celsius with a wind chill of 35, and just crazy, crazy weather. I mean, we expect that sort of weather up north, like in Sudbury or Yellowknife, but I'm down in Toronto, like I'm practically touching New York State, right? So we get New York State weather, and New York State's been slammed too. But so today it's supposed to go up to zero, so I'm really excited. And I was out this morning driving around. I went over to the mall to do a power walk. I didn't feel like going to the gym because I have to put boots and sneakers and boots and sneakers. Whereas if I went to the mall, I just had to go down to the underground parking because at this artist co-op we have underground parking, so I don't have to get my feet wet. Then I went to the mall underground parking, and then I just power walked around the mall and came back. That was my exercise. And I forget why I'm talking. Oh yeah, so I've been out and it's like you can tell it's 30 degrees warmer than it's been. And then later on tonight we're getting an ice storm. Anyways, Hypnotique, here's your tarot card. Tarot card. Here's your tarot card. Ooh, Hypnotique, you got the card we all want. Oh, my phone like got so excited it fell over. This is the card we all want. This is the card the birthday girl wants. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I can't show the back. Ace of Pentacles. So, anyone watching, because you're all regulars, everyone who's here now, so you all kind of know the drill, that I can't actually show you the card for copyright permission because the card is published by US Games, and I never asked US Games if I can use their tarot cards for my own purposes online. So for copyright reasons, I can't show you the card, but you can Google the card and they're everywhere. Back when I wrote my book House Magic, you couldn't find anything online. You couldn't find tarot cards. Nothing was online. It was all very arcane and obscure, and you actually had to go to the library or buy ancient books and things like that. But now everything's online. Yeah, really. If you want to, go ahead. Anyway, so Hypnotique, you have Ace of Pentacles, and so the Pentacles are the suit of money. They usually mean money. And sometimes business and sometimes spiritual ideas. Pentacles can often represent spiritual ideas, and it also represents the earth signs. Um, so you have the earth signs. It's my birthday. My brain is blowing up. I'm not even drinking. Um, so we have the earth signs of Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. You may or may not be that, but anyways, that's what the pentacles represent, being grounded. And so the Ace of Pentacles is like the hand of God bringing a ball of money. And so Hypnotique, you may get a financial opportunity. If you've been job hunting, you might get a job offer. If you're a freelancer like me and Alex and some others, you might get a new contract. You might get a raise. If it's your birthday, you might get a gift. You might get an unexpected inheritance. You might even get engaged. It's a fantastic card. We all like the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know anyone who would be mad if they got the Ace of Pentacles. But yeah, so that's the card for you today, Ace of Pentacles. So if anyone's watching and you want a tarot card reading, all you have to do is say hello in the chat. You don't have to give me your life story. You don't have to tell me anything. You don't have to tell any of us anything, because I know it's a public forum, and so you can like secretly ask in your head and just say hello, and I'll pull a card. And you see, I just pulled the Ace of Pentacles for Hypno Teak, and I had the Page of Cups for Alex, and I had the Two of Swords for Dung James. And so, we're getting the party started here. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. And then what's happening here is I'm trying in a very bad way to make my own tarot deck. And I'm not an artist, which is why it's taking me like a year to color one card. So, art is not my thing. I like art. I'm always trying to draw. I even took, oh shit. There, I did that again. Bumped it with my arm. I even took art in university. I took art courses because I majored in fine art studies. And so I learned how to do some paintings. I learned, it didn't mean I can, but I learned. Oh, hi, Hypnotique. I pulled a card for you, and I did a big long babble about it. And so you can watch the recordings later. But you got the Ace of Pentacles, which is a fantastic card. It's the card we all want. It means you'll probably get some kind of that's okay, because the recordings go up, so you can always see it. And we're right at the beginning here, because I just came online, so you don't have to scroll through a thousand things. And so you had the Ace of Pentacles, and so the Pentacles often represent unexpected money coming your way, or a job offer, a contract, a gift, unexpected inheritance, and all that sort of stuff. And then it also can represent spiritual ideas, like you may suddenly have a spiritual thought. You may suddenly like get a grip of what you're trying to do spiritually, or you may have a new epiphany or a eureka moment or things like that. And so it's all these things. Sorry, I'm just like I don't know. I guess I'm excited because it's my birthday, and I think the coffee's kicking in. So now I'm getting all speedy. Yeah. And I'm very excited that I heard from my sons today. Um, oh, you're very welcome. Yeah, you got a good card. You got the best card. We're all jealous. I need that card today. Did I even pull a card for myself? I think I said I was going to, and then I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna pull a birthday card for myself. I hope it's a good one. I hope it's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I'm pulling a card for myself, and if anyone else wants a tarot reading, just ask. All you have to do is just say hello in the little chat. You don't have to ask a question, but if you want to ask a question, go ahead and ask a question. I'm here for you today. Oh, no, I was going to say all day, tip your waiter, but I'm not. I'm only here for a little bit, not all day. Okay, so I'm pulling a card for myself. Oh, what will it be? What will it be? Hey, I got the Ace of Cups. I like that. That's a lot like that Page of Cups I pulled for Alex. Only it's a bigger cup. And if I wasn't so jaded, I'd say, "Oh, I'm gonna get a romantic interest," but it's not happening. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Ace of Cups just says generally, and for me, it might indicate a new opportunity, and it might even indicate that Alex drew me that fantastic drawing, tarot drawing for my birthday. Ace of Cups represents, again, much like the Ace of Pentacles, it's gifts and a lot of energy, and yeah, exactly. Why not? So the Ace of Cups, when people ask a love question, it's a really good card for that. It often means like a romantic opportunity will come your way, but it also can mean like a very emotional day, because cups are about emotion and intuition. But for an artist like me or anyone who's in the arts, we want to see that card too, because it's often represents a new creative opportunity, which we probably won't get paid for, but we're really going to enjoy doing. So so it's all that fantastic stuff. So that's what the Ace of Cups was. So that was my own birthday. I'm glad I didn't get like a crappy card. Thank you. I would have been very sad if I'd gotten a card that just, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to find that because I'm not set up for life here. I'm gonna need to find a pencil crayon for my cup. Okay, I'll just do this one for now. Hey, Bannock, how are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you came by for my birthday extravaganza. You know, if I could actually see all you people in real life, we could crack open the bottle of sparkling wine I have in the fridge that someone gave me a while back, and we could all drink some champagne. But instead, I'll just pull a tarot card for you. Okay, so Bannock, Bannock. I never know how to say your name. Yeah. I never know how to say anyone's names. And what's so exciting is you're all from all around the world, and so I definitely don't know how to say some of the names. Okay, Bannock. Let's see what we got. The Magician. Wow, everyone's getting fantastic cards today. Look at you, the Magician. The Magician card. And as you know from before that I can't actually show you the card, but you can Google it. And so the Magician card is that's an amazing card too. Everyone's getting good cards today. So the Magician, he holds his wand up to the sky. See, there's my wand. One of my son Dorian, who's cousin Catnip on Twitch, he gave me this last year for Christmas. It's a really really nice. It's not a wand, but it's a piece of crystal. I guess it's glaring, and you can see where I dropped it. But yeah, it is a wand, I guess. It's whatever you want it to be when it comes to these sorts of interesting things. Um, and I forget what the actual stone was called, but you can see where I dropped it. It should have actually shattered in 1,000 pieces, but it didn't. It stayed intact, even though it should have just exploded. Anyway, so the magician, the magician. So he has his wand pointing up to the sky, and then his other hand is pointing to the ground with his index finger. So as above is below, and so the Magician card is the first card of the major arcana, and it's a card about manifesting. Yeah, if you look at the Magician's table, you'll see he has a bunch of stuff on it, and what all that stuff is, it's represents every suit of the tarot deck. So you have the wand, the cup, the sword, and the pentacle on his little table, and then he has his wand in his hand, another wand in his hand. And so it shows what that means is that it shows you have all the tools you need to create whatever reality you want. And so when the Magician card comes up, it's a fantastic card for manifesting your heart's desire, getting on with things, just trying to make things happen in your life as you want them to happen. And then of course there's the whole idea is that, we can have all the tools to create our own reality, but we have to actually do it. So there's that second part, like if you have a spread with many cards, you can see it's like, oh no, you have the things, but you're not using it, or you're afraid to use it, or maybe you use it too much, or whatever. So, but anyways, just for a one card for your message of the day, the Magician, yeah, get out there and get everything you want and do what you want, and create the reality, open the doors for the type of life you want to lead, because you have the power to do that. Okay, Bannock? Yeah, yeah, it's an excellent card. And if you go Google it, you'll see 1,000 billion different decks with various magicians and interpretations and such. And Salamander Fist, how are you? Thank you so much for the birthday greetings. And I will pull a card for you now. I will pull a card. Let's see what we got for you. Salamander Fist. So for you, Salamander Fist, I have pulled the Eight of Cups. And as we all know, I can't show you the card because of copyright permission and things, but it's the Rider Waite deck, Rider hyphen Waite. So what you'll see is basically the actual story of the card is Moses goes up to the mountain to talk to God and he comes back with the Ten Commandments. You don't have to be religious, you don't have to worry about all that. It's just a story. So basically, what this card is, it's an eight. So it's a great number for business ideas. And if you have your own business or trying to get some solidity happening in your life, it's a really good card for that. And so basically, it shows eight cups and then a man walking with a stick up a hill. So often this card represents taking a step away from a situation. Like if there's a situation, maybe it is a business, or maybe oh, hi, Samsa Ronnie. Yes, I'll give you one in 1 second. You're next on the list because I'm just talking about Eight of Cups for Salamander here. So so there's eight cups there. So those are showing opportunities or ideas, and once in a blue moon, very once in a blue moon, it can indicate someone in your life has a issue with alcohol or drugs, and so you're trying to help them with that. But that's an aside for to park away in your brain. But for the most part, it's about taking a break from things and going away alone and getting your head together. So it's permission to go on vacation or on a retreat. Um, oh, thank you. Thank you for the birthday greetings. And so with the Eight of Cups, it's permission to step back, whether it's an hour to go for a meditation, or maybe you can go on a weekend retreat, clear your head. You can go by yourself is best because then you can really meditate and be at one with whatever it is you're trying to deal with, whether it's work or something in your relationships or the children or whatever's happening. It's an excellent card for clearing your brain. Then you come back all refreshed and ready to go with new ideas, new plans, and new strategies. Okay? So even though it looks kind of like a gloomy card, it's not. And then actually, what's interesting, it's always interesting. I find the tarot interesting all the time. But you'll see on the card there's an eclipse in the background, and we just had the lunar eclipse on Sunday night. So we're still feeling the eclipse energy, which is transformation, ending things that aren't working well in our lives, and manifesting new beginnings, making new plans and new ideas for, okay, we only get one life as far as we know or remember. So we want to make sure we're living our life to our full potential, and that we're doing what we like. I've had jobs in my life where I literally would wake up crying and then cry all the way to work and cry all the way home. And, I've had that life too, and now it's like just trying to have a life because life is short. It's my birthday today, and it's like, I can't believe how old I am. I'm like, how did I get this old? But life is short. It went so fast. Like my oldest son's 31, and it's just like, wow, like it goes fast. So make the most of every minute of every day. And so that Eight of Cups is reminding you of that. That if you're in a difficult situation, it's time to take a little break out and and figure out what you're going to do. Oh, you're very welcome, Salamander. Thank you. And thank you for the follow. Thank you. All right, so now, oh, Captain Dandelion just followed. Thank you so much. Oh, hi, Peach, please. Okay, so Samsa Ronnie. Oh, Goldfish Gaming. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday, Goldfish Gaming. Okay, so Samsa Ronnie, I got do you next, and I guess I gotta make these shorters if people are gonna start piling in, so I want to make sure I get everyone. So Samsa Ronnie. You're very welcome, Salamander. You're very welcome. Um, Thank you, Peach, please. Okay, so Samsa Ronnie is next. So you have the Hierophant. And so for people who are just joining us that don't know how this works, I can't actually show you the card because I use the Rider Waite deck and I don't have copyright permission from US Games to use it, but it's my favorite deck to use. So you can Google the Hierophant. It's a five. Hierophant is Hierophant. And what it shows is a picture of the Pope or some religious dude, and he's blessing two people in front of him. Sometimes this can be a marriage card, but I don't usually see it like that. I usually see it as just like the universe blessing the situation. So, Samsa Ronnie, whatever is happening in your life, you're on the right track. Although you may find it more challenging than you thought it would be, because five is a number of kind of trying to find alternative ways to get to where you want to be. Whereas, like some people, they can go from point A to B to C, and it's a straight line, it's clean and easy. But for you, things might be a little more convoluted or complicated. So you have to go like this to get where you want, and you might get frustrated, but this card is telling you, hey, you're doing okay, you're on the right track, you're doing exactly what you need to do, and don't worry about it. And then also, like I said too, depending on what's happening in your life, it could also be a marriage card or an impending marriage or partnership coming up over the next while too, around May or June. Okay, so that was Samsa Ronnie. Okay, and then next is Peach Please. Peach Please is next. Oh, this is exciting. So for anyone who's peeking in, who definitely not marriage. Yeah, I hear you on that one. I had my two divorces. I'm good. Okay, so anyone looking in, I am doing tarot card readings. I do them almost every day, actually. So if you follow me on Twitch, come by for your daily message of the day, as it were. Um, anyway, so oh, yeah. So if you want a tarot card reading, all you have to do is say hello in the little chat window. You see, I have a whole pile of people who have been here before, and then a bunch of new people too. So I just want to make sure, because I can't, all I see is, a number of people watching, but I don't know who's here or what's happening. So I don't know, if you know the drill, as it were. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Okay, so Peach, please. That's okay. Let's make sure there's no psychopaths or stalkers in this. Okay, peach, please. Peach, please. We have. Haha! I don't know if Alex is still here, but I got 8 of swords for Peach, please. Alex just did an amazing drawing for me of the 8 of swords because we were talking about it yesterday. Okay, so the 8 of swords. You probably have had this one before, Peach, please. It may even have been you who got it yesterday. I can't remember who got it yesterday. But so the 8 of swords is isn't that funny? So the 8 of swords is a card that looks disturbing, but in fact, it's a good card. It's a card about don't confuse yourself. So I know you went through this, Peach, please, you went through some trauma in the dating world, and now you're all confused and screwed up. And but this card reminds you, you're the queen. You're the queen of your kingdom. You are the woman. You don't need to be rescued by any damn prince. You can do this yourself, even though it's always nice to have a partner, but you don't have to. So yeah, so this is a card about just she's waiting for her handsome prince to come and save her, and you don't need to be saved. She's the strong woman who can save herself. And I did a big, huge ramble about this card yesterday, so we can all go and watch the tape. I put it up on YouTube too. But yeah, so the idea is to remember that you're the queen of your own castle. So the picture on the card is someone who's all tied up, and there's swords in the ground, and there's puddles on the ground, and a castle in the back. So the idea is this person is like, oh no, I need to be rescued. I need help. I can't deal with all this stuff on my own. I need someone to help me. But the idea is she shakes off her bindings. She sees the swords are in the ground. The rain has stopped. The battle has stopped. There's puddles on the ground. The rain has stopped. She turns around. The castle's there, and she goes and becomes the queen. And then the queen always wears a little rope around her wrist to remind herself never to put herself into bondage again, or to remember that she's stronger than she thinks she is, as we all are. And the Queen of Swords, it's my card. I'm the Queen of Swords. It's the air sign queen for all the air signs, but it doesn't mean you're an air sign. It's just uh, the way she is. And sometimes the Queen of Swords is called the Queen of Sorrows because it often represents someone who's divorced or hurt or been through some kind of trauma. So they kind of have a protective guard up. But that's why you don't need to be rescued because you have the protective guard. And the big sword. And so the Queen of Swords doesn't suffer fools. She can't deal with idiots, can't deal with stupid people. She'll just chop their heads off. So, but the thing is, all the sword people, the King and Queen of Swords, they look threatening and scary, but in fact, they're very kind people. They're loyal, very loyal, and they just don't suffer fools or bullshit or stupidness. And that's fine. That's a good way to be today. So, Peach, please, you are strong. Don't take any shit. That's your message. Okay. Goldfish gaming. Here we are. Goldfish gaming. It's your turn. Alrighty. And if anyone else wants a tarot card reading, all you have to do is just say hello in the little chat there. Because I don't know if you're here unless you say hi. Because I don't have a thing where I see who's watching. I have no idea who's watching. I just know that people are. Because I didn't have the little thing that tells me things. All right, Goldfish Game, and I'm shuffling these goods so you don't get everybody else's vibes here. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Okay, Goldfish Gaming. Here we go. Okay, okay, okay. Keep thinking of goldfish crackers. Ooh, you got a nice one too. Let's keep the ball rolling with these good cards. You got the King of Cups. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, Goldfish Gaming, but King of Cups is an excellent card. So the suit of cups usually represents romance, love and romance. It also represents the arts. It represents creative energy, intuition, psychic abilities, paying attention to dreams, all this kind of stuff. And the King of Cups is the Pisces king, and he's floating around on the sea, and he looks a little worried as he holds his little cup. And sometimes when this card comes up, it's a sense of feeling like you're a little bit out of the loop. You're not quite engaged in what's going on around you and you're not sure why. So this is like use your intuition, use the force, use your gut feelings about things, and don't be so worried because I think a lot of stuff that's happening has nothing to do with you anyways. You just know stuff's happening, and we all like to be in on things. So the King of Cups. So like with a lot of water, so water always means hi, Edimus. Okay, yes, I'll get to you in a second. I'm doing a Goldfish Gaming. You probably see. Oh, thank you so much for the birthday wish. Yes, of course, I will give you a free reading. That's why I'm here. Okay, so King of Cups, though. So Goldfish Gaming, you might be the Pisces King, or you may be involved with a Pisces King, or maybe a Pisces King is coming your way. And this could be like a romantic partner, or it could be like a boss or someone. So if you have a boss who's a water sign or seems watery today, just appeal to their emotion. Like just try and get them laughing. Try and appeal to their vanity. Like, oh, that's a nice outfit you're wearing, or whatever. And grease the wheels, as it were, depending on what you're trying to get from them, right? But yeah, but it's basically about paying attention to your dreams. We were still feeling the energy of the eclipse that just happened. So we're all in kind of a heightened state. Like for me, I'm just like, bouncing off the walls. I have so much energy. And so, yeah, so just watch and listen. Sometimes, we have two ears, one mouth. So watch and listen and wait for those opportunities. But being a king, having a king card, that's a very, like, that's, you can't get higher than a king, right? So they're very in control. So maybe you're probably a boss or really grounded. And, yeah, just really, Yeah, it's a good card. So use your intuition. Try not to be moody or emotional. Try not to jump to conclusions about things. And don't let things stew. Like if something's bugging you, just spit it out. Just be blunt and spit it out. Okay, so that was Goldfish Gaming. And it's funny, Goldfish Gaming, that you had the king with the fish around his neck. 'Cause a fish, he's wearing a fish necklace because he's the Pisces king. And there's a fish in the background too. So that I find that all pretty hilarious, actually. So, so Goldfish Gaming, there you go. King of Cups. And you can Google a million billion things about it on the internet. So Itemus is next. Itemus is next. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Goldfish Gaming. I just think it's hilarious you had two fish on your card. Okay, no, Dung James, I haven't answered that relations because I still was working on Goldfish Gaming, and now I'm going to do a card for Itemus, because Itemus hasn't had a reading yet, and then I will do one for you. Okay, so Itemus, if I'm saying it right, I don't know. Itemus, here we go. Here we go. Here's your card. Are you scared? Dun dun dun. All right. Ooh, Seven of Cups. Everyone's getting the cups. Everyone's getting the cups. So, Seven of Cups is a card about, I always say, hit the bong when you get this card. I probably shouldn't say that. Seven of Cups is a card about illusions and delusions. It's fantasies, it's dreaming. The picture is seven cups. Oh, and I I say it every time, but I can't actually show you the card because copyright permission. So just Google it. And so Seven of Cups. So it's a dude looking at seven cups. It could be a dude or a dudette. It's a shadow person, man or woman, doesn't matter. It's you. The person is you, and the person's looking at seven cups. So it's showing all the things they want, all the things. You're trying to get a lot of things you already have, but then there's one that's covered up with a cloth. So there's that sense of there's one thing more, but you don't quite know what it is or quite how to get it. So